It's a D, little lady D.
Hey, just f at any time you see me just get up and make a quick move,
Yeah.
just know that I've been sick, and with that sickness has come diarrhea. So
Damn.
I can't trust a fart at this point. All right. So I'm just throwing that
Bruh.
out there, bro. Just so you know.
Damn, Frank real open with the pod, telling y'all he got the diarrhea. Damn,
Hey,
bro. Okay, let it, you gotta be
if
known.
I gotta go, you're gonna have to tap dance for like 3 minutes.
Chuck and Josh.
Yeah, bro.
I went to a event yesterday, and this woman, it was me and this other black dude. She was talking, and she said something about chucking and jiving. I heard her with the, excuse me, ma'am.
She wanted you to shuck and jive.
She was like, "We about to chuck and jive." I'm like, what?
Please tell me this is a black woman.
No.
Please. Oh
No.
no.
She was from the caucus of the caucus.
Oh no. I hope that you made that an educational moment for her.
No, I just gave her the look, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know."
You gave her the look of all angered slaves.
I was like, "Word matter."
You gave her the Jim Crow stare down.
Yeah, I did. The Jim Crow stare down, but she was cool afterwards, though. She understood and shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Man, no.
I think I believe though that a lot of people, like non-black people, will like try you. Well, people that aren't used to specifically hanging out with black people will try shit just to see how it goes over. They like test the waters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They better stop testing the water so they drown. Motherfuckers going drizz down.
He said, "I want to test this niggerdom."
Niggerdom. Hey, man. Yo, bro. I got to slap a beat, though.
What you got for your boy?
All right, man. So I think this is the first time ever where I slap a slap of the week from the same album. And I told you motherfuckers I was going to do it, man, from this album, Full Court Press, with Wiz Khalifa, Big Crit, Smoke Dizza, and Girl Talk. And we got to slap this song right here, Frank. You ready for this, bro?
I believe so. Yeah.
Nah, bro, I need more energy. Are you ready for this, bro?
I believe that I'm accurately prepared for this.
Oh my goodness! It's called Fly the Coop. Fly the Coop.
Fly the Cooch. Yeah.
Let's go. Not the Coop. Yeah. This shit groovy, huh?
Yes, sir.
Bullshit, they selling you. Hey Frank, you know I'm noticing every week I'm talking about other potters, I'm talking shit. Well, I'm back at it, baby. Y'all motherfuckers born, bro. God damn. Have some energy.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man.
These other pods, they want to talk about their anecdotal life and about cheese crackers they done ate and motherfucking bullshit that we don't give a fuck about. You walked down the street and picked up a flower. I don't give a goddamn. Shit. And they on this way, then we gotta talk. We don't give a damn. We want energy.
Hey, I mean, energy is what attracts you to anything, right? So if a nigga is rapping unenthusiastically, you ain't fucking with it. If somebody's dancing unenthusiastically, they're not making the faces and shit when they dancing, you ain't really interested in that shit, right? So if a nigga's podding and you can't feel what he's saying, he ain't doing it right. You ain't gonna feel the realness with that shit. You know what I mean?
We don't want that bullshit they trying to sell us. I'll leave the breakdown though. 10, 9, 7, 4. Yeah, Frank, you about to see the gigger.
My man got the 10, 9, 7, 4 countdown.
Hey, hope y'all gigging out there. Hey, hold on.
Okay.
Arm movement. These young kids got too much leg movement in their dances. Back in the day, we had all upper body.
All upper body and shit, bro. It's all about that shoulder lean.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. That was Big Crit, Wiz Khalifa, Smoke DZA, Girl Talk, off their album Full Court Press. That was Fly, The Coop. Now that was a banger. How you feel about that, Frank?
That was a nice little tune. Nice little shuck and jive, if you will.
Shuck and jive. Shuck and jive. Shit, that sounds like a damn restaurant in Atlanta. Welcome to Shuck and Jive, where we feed you all the time. Hey, man. You know,
let me guess what you want, nigga. Chicken?
Chicken. Oh, my God.
Hey, but so what was the song? The song was what?
Body Cool. Yep.
By
Big Crit and Girl Talk off of the album Full Court Press with Wiz Khalifa and Smoke DZA.
All right, so grab that joint today. But yo, you play my favorite motherfucking song right now.
Oh yeah, bruh.
That John Blaze shit, you know what I mean?
John Blaze. All shoulder movement. We too old for doing them leg movements. Man, you ever see that one nigga that be hella dancing big as hell? The big black dude, look like a bodybuilder, but he be doing.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Hey man, look, whatever makes you happy, big dog. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say shit.
Man,
I ain't gonna say shit.
Movement, bro.
You see that big ass nigga doing that shit in the club? You about to say something?
Hell no, I probably gig with him. Nigga thinking in the wildest places. Nigga on the subway where niggas trying to get to work and then they acting like they having an argument and then they start breaking it. Niggas is on the train going to work right now.
I really be hated, but hold on. First of all, let's get into this shit real quick, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girl children of all ages. I'd like to present to you episode number 50 motherfucking one of the Magic Think podcast. Now I'm your grateful host, Frank, also known as Tank.
Hey, I'm Magic, also known as Kamal.
And like I said, episode 51 of the Magic Think Tank podcast. Now, Magic, real quick before we get into this shit, where can they find us?
Look, man, for my tubers out there, YouTube been around since 2005, February 14th to be exact. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to motherfucking get. Damn, I had a brain fart.
It be like that sometimes, baby. Don't worry about it.
Dude, hey, man, y'all know what the fuck I be saying, goddammit. Look, man. Also, for my potters out there, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Google Podcasts, and we on SoundCloud. Across all platforms, all you gotta do is type in either the Magic Think Tank or Kamal Johnson ENT. Bam, when you pop right up. But I meant to tell y'all gotta look, sub and share. Sub and share for your boys. It helps us out tremendously.
Tremendously.
Yeah. Hey, man, sometimes you have brain farts, bro. You feel me? You know
hey, man, look, baby, it be like that sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
If people don't understand this shit, we talk every week. We come on here for 51 episodes. and we talk and speak eloquently about things, sometimes it's just gonna fuck up. Hey,
Yeah,
it be
man.
like that sometimes. Don't
Yeah,
come here for any actual fucking concrete facts. All right, we're giving our opinions on most shit too. So don't go spouting some shit and then wind up getting auto corrected, all right, by somebody. Don't go to a scientist trying to tell them what you heard on the Magic Think Tank podcast because it might be incorrect, nigga, but it's facts here. All right,
man. Hey, man. Hey, what's our sponsors though, bro?
All right, we are sponsored by Comfort City Mechanical Inc., your HVAC heating and air specialist for San Diego, California. Also brought to you by First Place Loser Clothing. Get your high quality garments today. And last but not least, 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. Yes, sir. But like we were talking about previously, I see so many videos. What's up?
Before we talk about the big dancing motherfucker, right? We got to give a shout out to our audience, right? You know what I mean? Let's give them a hand clap first. You feel me? You know what I mean? Might have the kids watching. You feel me? And Frank, this is why I want to give a shout out to our audience, right? Because look at these beautiful words that one of our audience members sent to us. I'm gonna let you read it because I already read it. You feel me?
Hilarious. I met one of my closest friends in my first fight in the 4th grade. Counselor pulled us apart on some look at how much you have in common kumbaya shit, and the rest is history. Look, we didn't have no counselor doing that fade, all right? It was just a mutual respect after that fade. Like, nigga, you know what's up. Nigga, you know what's up. All right, smooth. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the comment, Citizen Snack. We appreciate you 100%.
Hold on. She wrote us one more thing, too. I'm going to let you read that. You feel me?
Kamal Johnson ENT. Do more shorts on YouTube with the trending sounds to get traction to your channel. You guys are funny as fuck together.
We appreciate it. Look at oh my God, Citizen Snack.
Appreciate you, Citizen Snack. Yeah, we're definitely gonna look into that, man. We know that that's the wave right now. People only have the attention spans of a fucking small guppy, so you got to give it to them in small increments. So yeah, that's definitely something we're gonna look into to moving into.
Now we don't gotta look into it. I already looked into it. We can't do it unless I change the dimensions certain videos. Already looked it up. YouTube don't consider certain things shorts unless it's a certain dimension and shit. So
we can figure it away.
Sorry for you, but if you want shorter content, go to our TikTok. Let them know where they can find us on the Tickety Talk.
I mean, I believe it's Magic Think Tank on TikTok. So you just go to TikTok, type in Magic Think Tank, boom, it pop right the fuck up. You get all the shorts right there.
Hell yeah, man! We
still gonna look into doing something else on YouTube because I do like that. I do know that's the wave. I've been hearing that. That's not the first time I've heard that. So
yeah,
maybe check that out. So thank you, Citizen Snack TV.
Look at that, the love we get, man.
Appreciate you, Citizen. All right, so back to the big nigga pop locking during rush hour.
Too much leg movement.
Listen, fam. No, it's just I get tired of seeing these videos of motherfuckers just in the wild. Like people are trying to just enjoy their day. Like eating French fries at a restaurant and they keep bumping their elbow because they fucking chucking and jiving and doing some fucking weird dance shit. And it's like, bro, like just relax, fam.
Yeah.
All right. All these videos in the middle of the grocery store, I see y'all motherfuckers want to do a whole ensemble dance and walk around in weird shit. Listen, I'm really surprised I don't really hear about more of you motherfuckers getting your eyes beat. Honestly.
I would think so.
This is not a civil society that we live in. So I really don't understand. I think you run into the right people and you go to the places in the right areas that you know niggas ain't gonna beat you up, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Hit them with them 3-4 pieces like that motherfucker that tackled Dave Chappelle. Have you looking like motherfucking Martin off of that fight episode.
Hey, that's one of my favorite fucking scenes from anything, bro. When he was sitting there after Tommy Hearns done whooped his ass, bro. That all the knots on his head, that big ass fucking claymation head.
Did I win? Did I get a punch in? Gino was like, "You won, baby. You won." Oh man!
Oh man, that shit was hella comedy.
You're right though, bro. It's just people just try to do shit to get attention, bro. And it's like, bro, it's dangerous, first of all, because you don't know what the fuck anybody has. You don't know what mental state people could be in.
Yep.
You bothering people when they're doing their everyday, just going to the store to get everyday products, or riding on the train, or riding on the bus. First of all, if you on public transportation, you don't want to see none of that bull malarkey, because you're going through some shit.
And we already talked about how the public bus is like literally one of the worst places on the fucking planet to be.
Yeah.
Let's not even talk about. I mean, you don't have the experience. Well, you have the BART up there, but the subway is even worse because you don't even get the sunlight to help you get a happy day. You know, at least on a BART you can get the sunlight from outside. Then you in a subway in a dark tunnel underground with a bunch of other niggas you don't trust already, and somebody pop locking and shit right next to you. No, damn, you gonna have to stop that shit immediately. Cease and desist, my nigga.
Man, for real. But now what we saying out there is, I look at, man, the older dances, bro. Remember, even I came up with the dance. Remember Roll the Boat?
Yeah, I definitely remember that.
And then they called it Cat
came out. Yeah,
that was Roll the Boat.
You let them get away with that, bro.
I did.
You didn't ask no money for copyright infringement.
I didn't know nothing about it. Now, if I had the knowledge I knew now, I would do better. You feel me? But yeah. I'm like, look, it's all arm movement, upper body, a little bit of leg.
Yeah.
Feel me? Now dances, kids be straight still and all leg movement. You be like,
fucking river dancing and shit.
And you be like, what the hell is going on? How is your shoulders not moving while you dancing, but your legs they doing a stutter step, kicking. You be like, God damn. You gotta have strong motherfucking knees to do some of these dances, man. Or you
your
ACL.
Yeah, the knee strength of the youth, bro. That's one underestimated thing about being young is how strong your knees is. You know what I'm saying? I be watching my son do some shit. I'm like, bro, them knees indestructible right now, nigga.
Hey, them knees is needed.
Them knees needed right now, bro.
God damn, I oh my God, bruh.
Sarah says they're thinking about making a bus free for kids under 18.
Terrible idea. Horrible.
No, I was going to go the complete opposite direction, but please explain why you think this is a terrible idea.
Nah, I'm a hater at this point. Okay. If I had to pay, you gotta pay. You better put that crinkly fucking dollar fucking in that goddamn shit that you pay to get your fucking car.
Yeah, no, fuck that. You better get him. You better be. I'm on you now. I'm on your team now, nigga. Nah, be embarrassed, nigga. Be embarrassed with 15 motherfuckers behind you and that dime stuck in that slot. You know what I'm saying?
Got to, bro.
They don't understand. You gotta have the old struggle. I'm with you now, bro.
Yeah.
Because we the old niggas now. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be honorary. We gotta want things to stay exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? We gotta want people to go through the same atrocities we went through as a youth. We not have to try not to improve anything. Because you, to be the man that I am, you need to go through the things that I went through. So I completely get it. I understand it. And now I am on your side. So I was about to say, make it free. You know, I had a problem sometimes making, money for the bus when I had to go to school, had to get money from my grandparents and shit sometimes to get to school and all that, blah, blah, blah. I was going to say all that, but fuck that. Go through the struggles. All right. Builds character, my nigga.
Yeah, Bill's character. Look it, bro. Y'all, look it. I'm going to say it for this too. Student loans, I don't give a damn. Pay them. I paid mine, pay yours. Don't forgive shit. I'm a hater today. Call me Hater Henry. I am a hater. No motherfucking free bus fare for people under 18. And fuck those senior citizens. They don't need no goddamn free bus fare either, man. I am Hater Henry today. I'm building a new character called Hater Henry.
I got to draw the line on the senior citizens, my nigga. I can hate on the youth, but the elders, they already have been through it, bro. These niggas lived through prohibition. They done lived through slavery, motherfucking Jim Crow. These niggas done lived through the medieval times. They done lived through all of this shit. Nah, bro, get these niggas a free seat on the bus.
Medieval times. Come on, bro. Hey, fuck that, man. Equality out here. Your old ass better put in that goddamn crinkly dollar too. Shit.
Well, I guess it is better than what they used to do to the old people. Like, they would just like put them on, like if you were on an island, they would just put you on a boat and just like let you float out into the ocean. Or like up in Alaska, they would just, if you were going to become a burden to society, they would just chip off ice around you and float you out into the water. Imagine, bro.
What?
Can you fucking imagine that being your death?
Yeah, you getting shipped off on the boat.
It's like, all right, grandma, peace.
See your old ass when I see you. God damn, that's fucked up.
Imagine if the right wave come back, and she spin the block and they gotta push her ass out again.
Yeah. I'm back, motherfucker, like stink meaner. You ain't gonna get rid of me.
No, but apparently they were cool with it. They're like, fuck it, I don't want to be a burden on y'all. No, nigga, I'm gonna be a burden.
Nah, nigga. You know what? Some of old motherfuckers lying, bro. You know what it is? They wasn't a burden on them. People was a burden on they old ass. They was like,
they didn't want to be around them.
Motherfuckers, I'm about to be on this love boat, get my fuck on, get my drink on, get my smoke on without.
They fucking on a piece of ice by themselves, my nigga. They literally fucking piece of ice by them. They fucking the penguins.
Fucking something, shit. DuckTales, goddammit. Penguin, nigga. The fuck? Shit. But anyway, I'm about to get my politician on right now. We say no to free bus fare. Rosa Parks didn't sit on a damn seat for this to happen.
Hey, for real, bruh. That's not what the movement was about.
Hell no. The movement was about equality, which means everybody got to fucking pay. Hater Henry, vote for me, 2026.
Hey, man, I know this is a common topic and we don't talk about it, but I feel like this is one. What do you think about the whole Roe V Wade overturning the draft being exposed?
Man,
and Mitch McConnell says, we shouldn't be worried about a draft that hasn't come out yet. What we should be concerned with is the fact that the draft leaked at this moment. What do you think about that?
I mean, that Money Mitch McConnell impression was incredible. But I kind of figured we were gonna talk about this, and my opinion on it, really, I'm more of like kind of confused on things. You know what I mean?
I can clear that shit right up for you. What you confused about?
I'm just more confused off of not on what the Roe versus Wade shit is or whatever. I understand what that is. That's about abortion. Yeah. That's about overturning it. And like I've been getting some history about it. About like basically within the case, it was a white woman that claimed she got raped by a black man. I don't know if you know that, but
I don't know. I really don't know the specifics. I don't.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the specifics of things, and so it's like it's a lot of arguments that come into this and stuff, and it's like I get it, women's rights, her body, her choice, but is it safe to say that I could be like a person that really has no say in it? I really don't have a say in the convo itself, because one, I'm not a woman. Two, I'm like I'm more just like. I want to say I'm like neutral, but I don't have much to say about what's going on with that, especially as I'm getting more details on what's going on. And it's certain things where they're saying that this is just only going to eradicate it federally and give powers to the states. But we know how the states sometimes feel about abortion rights. So it's just more of like, I don't have much to say. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, slavery was states' rights too.
I was thinking that. No, for real.
Yeah. So that's what I equate it to. Look, I think that this sets a bad precedent when you are controlling anybody's personal person at all. Like, what if the government? Because I think that the government could just come on and say, "Hey, all men after 40, you get the tip of your penis cut off." What if they came out and said that? It's like, nigga. But it's my penis, nigga. They're like, nope, you don't need a penis no more. I don't want some white man that's in a fucking office somewhere who gets no bitches deciding whether I'm going to be able to use my penis or not. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
the same with women. You know what I mean? And the thing is, it doesn't just it's a dangerous thing, because what's going to happen is people are still going to have abortions in those states.
Yeah.
They're just going to have to go through
more dangerous
underground ways to get the shit done and make it dangerous. They're going to try to make chemical cocktails. People are going to kill themselves and the children. And the big thing about it, I saw somebody arguing on it, and they were like, well, what about exclusions for ectopic pregnancies? And as we know,
what is that?
So an ectopic pregnancy is when the baby's like stuck in the fallopian tube, right?
Okay.
So the baby cannot move. Like, that's where the baby starts to basically, form, and it starts to develop there. That's the word I was looking for. So that would kill the mother and kill the baby. So they were like, hey, what about exclusions for ectopic pregnancies? What would you be considered? And they're like, not really. There's really no excuse to kill a child. So they're willing to have mothers just die because they just want to have control over the situation. Yeah. To me, that's wild. That's not. I can't stand idly by and just be like, I don't have a horse in that race. When I do, I mean, I have a daughter, right?
Yeah.
What if something happens to her? I know we live in California, and it's probably, here we're fine, but
we're kind of excluded. We're one of the states that's excluded from.
Yeah, it's mostly the Bible Belt areas, the middle of the country, where nobody really gives a fuck anyway, But there's a ton of people that use those services.
Yeah,
and I get at the end of the day what they're trying to do with this. So there was a decline in the birth rate of white people for the first time. I mean, it's a huge drop off.
It is.
So what they're trying to do is revamp that. So they're trying to
revamp whiteness.
Yes, they're trying to reestablish, because by 2045, white people will be the minority in this country. So they're realizing this, and they're trying to rectify it now, right? By doing like taking these drastic measures to do these type of things. And it's completely ridiculous. The level of things they're going. I believe that's why they held on to the COVID lockdowns for so long, because they believed that would spring babies. And now there was a huge drop off. Like, people still wasn't having kids at that point. It's like, I don't want to have kids, nigga. I can't even afford to fucking take care of myself. Nigga, like, why I'm gonna bring a kid into this shit? You know what I mean? And fuck them up. I ain't even mentally stable myself. So when people understand these things about themselves, that they're not ready, they're not prepared to have kids, and they have an accident or whatever, and we have the technology to do, nigga, just let these people make their own decisions. I really, like you said, I don't think it's a right thing or a wrong thing. I don't want somebody just fucking and going to have abortions every other day. But at the end of the day, that ain't none of my goddamn business. If that's what somebody want to do, and goddamn it, that's their American right. Just go ahead and do it, because we're supposed to live in the country of the free, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they talking out of both sides of their mouth with that bullshit. And to me, I think that the safer bet would be to just let shit roll the way it is. There's nothing wrong with it. Just let it go, bro. America is supposed to be about America. It's not supposed to be about whiteness. And they're grasping at fucking straws at this point to maintain the whiteness of a country that doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but all right. That's the thing too. Like, I feel like empathy for this shit, because I got women that I care about and that care about me. So like that affect them and shit like that. And then also, I've been hearing from like black people, they're for the overturn of Roe versus Wade, because the whole like their angle is more like the feminists, and like how like, oh, they only care about certain shit when it pertains to them, but they don't really care about black people. I've been hearing that side of it. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I've been hearing from all sides.
I've heard that argument to me, and I don't
all that, and it's just kind of.
I don't really care about that. I care about people. I don't care about a position just to take, because you did. First of all, hella white people still with us doing this BLM shit. Hella. They still fucking protesting up north. Hella. So you can't sit there and say that, oh, not you specifically, but the people that were saying it.
Yeah.
They can't sit there and say, oh, white people didn't want to speak. Nigga, that's why that shit was so big. That march was so big because they participated in this shit. I understand there were some whites that were quiet. We get it. There were some niggas that was quiet too. Okay? Let's be 100% clear with this. Mm-hmm. That we were waiting, all right, I want to hear them say something about it. And they ain't never said a goddamn thing. So I'm not going to hold it against anybody for not saying anything. Like, the fuck? I can only say something to you when I know your stance.
Yeah.
And of course, if it stands against mine, fuck you. But at the same time, I'm not going to punish me, my offspring, my friends, and their offspring just to prove a fucking point. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought in like the offsprings too, because like talking to other people and shit like that, and especially just men, they're more like somebody said is like, well, I don't care, it ain't me, and it's kind of like, damn, bro,
that's the same thing.
It's the thing about it. I think about it's like, damn, bro, it's like it sucks to have that mentality because like just because it don't directly impact you. If you think about it, it indirectly impact you because we do got friends that got daughters, we do got mothers, we got sisters. So I don't know, bro. That's why I say it left me in a state of confusion because certain people that I thought would have certain outtakes of it, it was totally flipped, and I'm just seeing how like, damn, man, we way more divided than I even thought.
You feel me? I mean, look, we see it there's a gender war, quote unquote. Social media has just made a gender war. I never see it practiced out in the street, right? But on social media, it's fucking alive and well, right? Like you don't go to a club and see like a stare off or a fucking dance off in the club versus men and women or some shit. You know, you don't see that, right? You see an intermingling of people. Those fights are only fights that exist on the internet. And people let it spill over into other things.
Do you think that we don't see it like that just because not only our friend groups and how we kind of picked our friends in our circles and stuff, but also because we live in like San Diego? Because I was talking to one dude yesterday, and he is San Diego native, and he was basically saying like, San Diego, especially like kind of for Black people, we got to remember living here in San Diego, we kind of a utopia here. Like a lot of things that
I understand
on the social media, it don't happen here because San Diego kind of it's on utopia. But don't forget, outside of that shit that we see on social media or shit that's going on, that shit actually really be going on in people communities and shit. So,
well, sure. I mean, sure, there are going to be small instances of it, but it's not as big as social media makes it seem. Like these same females or the males that be on the internet talking shit about women and vice versa, be in somebody's DMs that same night. You know what I'm saying?
I can see
they ain't at home alone. You know what I'm saying? Making it a night on me. You know what I mean? They're not doing that.
They ain't night on me or night on me.
Both.
I don't need bro. Like get the candles popping, you feel me? Dim the lights, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there are jaded people, and the only difference between like now and back in the day is the crazy person holding up the sign on the street now has a social media platform. That's the only fucking difference between those people, like the fucking cowboy in New York, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Playing the guitar and shit. That same motherfucker has a social media platform.
Yeah.
So these crazy people now seem sane because they have a following and people listen to them and they're like, yeah. And we all fall prey to it sometimes, right? You be watching a video and then you're like, oh yeah, I agree with that. And then you start thinking, you're like, what the fuck? No, I don't. And you just go past it like, because people sound convincing. Like, there's something about like a tonality to their voice and a conviction that they have, and maybe like one event that you have that's similar, or maybe a couple events that you have that's similar. But you got to remember, most people understand that men and women don't completely fucking hate each other. That's just a myth. There are masculine men that are always going to be the same assholes, and there are feminine women that are always going to be the same assholes.
Yeah.
And then there's us that just meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
The in-betweeners.
Yeah, the tweeters. You know what I'm saying? So Sarah says abortion is not right in my opinion. But what if a 13-year-old girl is raped and gets pregnant? You're going to have a baby birth to a baby.
I have a point about that. That's another point that people been arguing too. Is like they're saying that people bringing this type of argument, the most extreme of the extreme argument,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still people get raped. People don't understand how often rape happens within the family, because that's the people that are more likely to rape you, right? So now you're going to bring an incest baby into the world.
Say the R word. Instead of the full, just say R word.
Oh, well, SA baby, sexual assault baby, a SA baby into the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
To a mother that really can't take care of that kid. Now they're going to have a bunch of medical issues, probably because of the SA that went on, inter-family, right?
Yeah.
And then that baby is probably just going to be a victim of the system at that point. And we've never proven that we can actually take care of children, or we even care about them to any extent once they're actually here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are foster homes full of children right now. There are, bunch of kids at the border. There are kids everywhere that need homes, want families, and they can't find them right now. And we're not doing anything about it. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody cares about it. What do you think's going to happen once you say, okay, now nobody can, has the right to go and do this? It's with the way. Just think about how society is right now, how much everything costs. It's not even a probability for most people to bring a life into the world right now.
Nah, it ain't.
You know what I mean? So it's too irresponsible to me.
Yeah, I'm just giving you, like, I'm glad these things are coming up, because I'm giving you points where, like, when I was just going through Twitter or hearing people talking points through certain videos and stuff, I'm like, damn, if we do talk about this, I want to bring this up, Yeah. So that was just like, pretty wild. And like, this is the last thing.
Citizen Snack, he said it's not about I. Elaborate on that for me, please.
Expound. This is the last thing I had to say about it. And like, when I was talking to my roommate about this, right? What I mean? I'm glad you brought the slavery thing in it, because I told him that. I was just like, yeah, bro, like, it had me start thinking, like, damn, they might could bring back slavery. And this nigga was like, oh, nigga, here you go with your conspiracy brain.
It's not a conspiracy.
And I was like, maybe
it's not a conspiracy. That's states' rights versus federal rights. That's literally the exact same thing. He thinks it's extreme because it involves him. That's when it's extreme, when it involves you.
Great point.
And that's it. People are selfish. They don't care, like you said, they don't care about anything until they are pulled into it.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we're in the trouble we're in right now, because nobody cares about it until it's them.
Man,
Mitch McConnell gets no bitches. So he knows he has no possibility of having a kid.
No bitches?
Yeah, no bitches, right? He gets no bitches, so he's not worried about bringing a kid. Lindsey Graham, Ladybug Lindsay, he ain't worried about bringing kids into the world. Because the only kids around him get dropped off between them cheeks.
Between the man buns. You feel me? But hey, bro, I'm glad I was speaking to you about this shit, bro. Because when I was thinking that, but real talking to some people make you think that, like, damn, maybe I'm thinking kind of wild right now. But then for me to think like that, I'm like, oh shit, maybe I was onto something. Because that was the first thing I thought about when I saw that. I was like, they're overturning this, and this was in the 70s. I'm like, damn, these niggas gonna try to bring back slavery somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me?
Citizen Snack says controlling women's body It's about the money that lives bring to the country, money for them being in the system, money for them being in public schools, money for them ending up in prison. That's exactly what it's about.
Yeah.
Women are now cattle, livestock. That's exactly what it's about. To keep generating money for a patriarchy that doesn't give a fuck about society. Yeah. That's really what it is. So to me, I can't stand idly by and just be like, oh, this doesn't affect me. You know what I mean? Because there is a lot of people, like even during slavery, you think that slavery would have been abolished without white people?
Hell no.
Jim Crow, you think that would stop without white people? Civil rights, you think that would have been? So that's what I'm saying. They were heavily involved in our plights. I know it was a struggle to fight, and I'm not saying, oh yeah, you white. We get what kind we're talking about. Again, if you're offended, we're probably talking about you.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, man, listen. Mind your motherfucking business. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day, man. Government not supposed to be in the sheets with nobody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because that's why they have such a problem with like homosexual, ality and that whole LGBTQ community, because a lot of times kids don't come out of those situations. Right? So you can't continue to sell a myth of, land of milk and honey to the livestock that is produced when there's no livestock being produced. People are sick and tired of living in this shit, bro. They're tired of it, man. And they don't want to participate. They don't want to bring any more lives into a capitalist society that they know genuinely does not care about them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm making light and jest of it right now, but look, like I said, mind your business, stay out of it. If you can and are able to, do what you can to fight against this bullshit, because it's all garbage.
Yeah, the last thing I'm gonna say about this, and then we're gonna hop in the motherfucker.
Yeah, hop into the articles. Yeah, because we
did. This is my whole thing, and like I've been thinking like this for fucking years. It's like people have to stop just caring about shit that directly impact them. You have to start caring about stuff that indirectly, or not even indirectly nor directly impact you at that moment. Because something that happens here can be lineage up to here. If they overturn that shit with the abortion rights, they could bring back slavery if they fucking want it, and then they ain't gonna be taking me and you, Frank. We whooping ass. We know, you know what I mean?
They come here if they want.
Yeah, we beating in that ass. You feel me?
I guarantee you, they ain't even with nay slave from this motherfucker right here.
Yeah,
somebody gonna die. It might be.
It ain't gonna be me.
God damn it, we ain't going back, because what stops? I mean, literally. Like you said, you got to care about other people. You got to, care about your neighbor. We were reaching out to them during the whole George Floyd shit. They were fucking ride with us, march with us. Don't be now. Be like, oh, you didn't want to have my back. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's just my whole take on things. And a lot of times, real talk, this how these policy makers be really fucking winning, because they just make little policies over here that they know, like, well, this group ain't gonna care about it. Hell, they might help us out by talking shit about this group. We still gonna pass each shit that we need to pass. But like I said, man, it's a game.
They continuously divide us over and over. How many they do that shit and repeat? Divide, conquer, repeat. Divide, conquer, repeat. We fall for this shit every time, bro. You just gotta put your foot down and say enough is enough.
Yeah,
hey, fuck all y'all rolling with that bullshit. All you, black, white, indifferent, Asian, Indian, whatever if you
green,
with that shit,
orange, yellow, Barton.
You know what I'm saying? Martian, don't give a
fuck. Oh shit, bro. All right, man, bro. Got the articles for you, bro. You ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, slap that shit. Woo! Play that John Blaze.
That John Blaze.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a
article, bro.
I'm reading a rainbow.
It's in a motherfucking article. Hey, man.
It's in a motherfucking article.
Say something before we get into the articles.
What up?
Y'all super chats now, man. Y'all hit us with a super chat, man. We appreciate that shit.
Appreciate you.
You feel me, though?
Run it.
Is it super like? It's one of them super motherfucking things where you.
I think it's super like.
Super like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what super something shit, super sane, super whatever. You feel me? Let's get into your shit first, bro.
All right, bro.
Daily Mail. Oh my god.
Now this some old bullshit right here. So
right.
Owner of Jeep who left his car at the dealership for an oil change and sued $15 million by family of a mechanic 42 who died after teenage worker. Yes, you got it right. The worker, who couldn't drive a stick shift, crashed into him.
Look at this shit. Shift stick.
I think that this is a UK. This is a UK newspaper. You know, we swapped some shit over, so that might be just how they say it. So I switched it for us because this is Mark.
Yeah, a shift stick. This shit sounds like a 70s porn. All right.
Really, anything sounds like a 70s porn. They weren't really original with the name of their shit. You know what I'm saying? So the family of mechanic Jeffrey Hawkins, 42, is suing the owner of a Jeep who took his car for an oil change at Rochester Hills Chrysler Jeep and Dodge dealership. I think Kamal is frozen again. Now, if y'all don't know, this is our once a week thing. We try to see at the beginning of the pod, we're going to start to place bets. At what time will one of us drop off of the live? Because every week it seems that the streaming service that we use kicks one of us off at a certain time. Like when we get too good at what we're doing. That's what we're going to say it is. So I'll do my best to keep you guys entertained. I'll roll right back into this whole abortion shit because I think that it is a little bit obligatory what's happening to try to get the birth rates of the white Americans up. I think that at this point you should just let the country be what it is. What they're afraid of to me is having us treat them like they treated us as minorities. They're afraid to have us treat them how they treated us as minorities. Now, in 2045, when this supposed turnover is supposed to happen in about 20 years, we'll be pretty old at that point. We may not get to enjoy the minority dominance of the country because at this point, I don't know what the majority will be, if there will still even be a majority. I know the Mexican population is rising, and the Pacific Islander population is rising as well. But it'd be interesting to see at that point how it shifts when you have most of the leaders of the Fortune 500 companies be brown and indigenous people.
Yo, that's fucking up on my end, huh?
Yeah. I held it down though. Don't worry about it.
All right. I don't know why I was doing that shit lately.
Hey, StreamYard takes a gut punch at us once a week.
Man, but yeah, like I was just doing that shit on purpose.
But like I was saying, it'll be interesting to see the juxtaposition between now and then at that point. But getting back into the articles. So the family of mechanic Jeffrey Hawkins, 42, was suing the owner of a Jeep who took his car for an oil change at Rochester Hills Chrysler Jeep Dodge dealership. Hawkins was killed in 2020 while changing the Jeep's oil when a 19-year-old fellow mechanic started the car and removed his foot from the clutch. The teenage mechanic didn't know how to drive a shift stick and didn't have a driver's license.
Damn. Riding dirty.
Have a driver's license. Now, I've worked at dealerships before. We have to move cars all the time.
Yeah.
You have to get, like, if you work there, you're driving a car. He should not even be allowed to work there without a vehicle, a license to drive a vehicle or some kind of vessel. So to me, if you cannot even drive a regular fucking car. Why are you even fucking with the clutch? Like, nigga, you know how terrified I was to get in a stick shift before I could drive one?
Man, I still can't drive one. Shit.
Well, most of us can't because we have automatic. So, nigga, why? You're just making extra steps. You can't eat French fries and drive a stick shift.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? A manual car is not for the multitasker, my nigga.
Hell no, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, getting back into the next bullet points of this specific article.
All right.
So under Michigan law, employees or their state cannot sue fellow employees or their employers for accidents that happen while within the scope of the workplace, which is complete fucking bullshit. So if I'm working at a propane factory,
propane and propane accessories, you better get it right.
If I'm working at a propane factory in Michigan,
and
they do some wildly unsafe shit and it explodes and kills me or blows a leg off, I can't sue them. I gotta chalk it up as a loss.
You damn right. You can't sue them. Damn it, Bobby. I told you. Stop listening.
You know what I'm saying?
Propane accessories.
So that's garbage. So to circumvent that, bring the article back up, if you don't mind, please, sir.
All right.
So, however, a lawyer from the Hawkins family noted that the Jeep owner, who has not publicly been named, will be defended and indemnified by the dealership. So the dealership's going to defend him in this situation, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's like a slippery slope, too. Because what stops them from like, hey, make sure this nigga guilty so we ain't got to pay shit with our insurance.
Damn! That's cold-blooded, though. Wow. Cold-blooded.
Excuse me, I said that.
That sounds like some movie shit, too.
Exactly. Sure that envelope, right?
Yeah. It's either you or him. You be like, oh, shit. It's a mom.
But the thing is, people really think that kind of shit doesn't happen in those big money corporations. Motherfuckers disappear all the time, and when people start questioning it, they're, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, you know? Nothing ever happens. Think shit happens that way all the time. Money talks in this country. It's a capitalist country, fam.
Yeah. Exactly.
People every day get away with it. Most of the homicides that happen in this country are not solved. More than likely, if you're killed, they will never find your killer.
Allegedly.
But how would you feel, big dog? You know what I'm saying? You go, you're like, damn, I'm gonna be an upstanding man today. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like 2 months late, but I'm gonna take my shit in to get my oil change. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, niggas, we have trouble like getting in right on time to get that oil change. But
for yourself, I'm on time with my
oil. Yeah, but I said niggas, you know, like you, that's that 10% white that you got in you.
You're right.
That needs to.
I got white tendencies. I got windices. My windices be kicking in.
They do. You got the whitey senses, nigga. Instead of spidey senses like Spider-Man, you got the whitey senses. Like, oh shit, it's been about 2.5 months since I had my last oil change.
Come on. Hey, bro, you right though, bro. Hey, fuck you, man. For being right. Right.
Not the late fuck you, bro. I did not expect that fuck you.
God damn.
Right. Oh shit. Touche. But imagine, you know what I'm saying? You take your shit in, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, all right, and then a nigga that worked there runs somebody else over, and he go and commit a robbery, and they arrest your ass for the shit. Oh, it was your car, dog. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it, dog, but it was your car. You gonna have to pay the penalties for this shit. You gotta have to pay the piper. How would you feel? You know what I'm saying?
Well, if that happens to me, I got ass to whip. All right? Because I'm gonna be whooping ass. Somebody about to catch an ass whipping. I don't know who it is.
I just feel sorry for that person. Because like I said, he doesn't know whether he can trust that lawyer.
Hell
no. Fuck? And why would you even consider doing that as a human being?
I don't know, man.
Why?
This in Michigan, though, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Michigan has some wild laws, though. If you really think about it, though.
That's the middle of the country, bro. That's what I be talking about.
Wow. So you could work at somebody's shop, kill somebody with their own vehicle, and rob a bank, and not get blamed for it? Has me thinking.
It's like, if you work for a company there, you can just do anything you want.
Yeah, bro.
You cannot sue your coworkers at work, which means if a coworker does something wild, you could beat the living shit out of them at work, and nothing can happen to you. That's what that tells me. Now, I haven't read the fine print of the legislation.
What if a coworker take a dump on your desk? That's wild.
Amber Heard your ass. Just take a shit right at your desk.
Yo, Soulstar. Oh, you live in Michigan. Hey, tell us one of the craziest laws. Type it in the chat, bro, because y'all got some wild laws out there, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's just weird. That's just another like point in case of the countries in this law, and the laws in this countries aren't for us individuals. They're all created for corporations.
Yeah. That's all
They're all created for corporations. Yeah, you have to do this X, Y, and Z. But if you fuck up, don't worry, we got you back.
We got you. Then they throw you under the fucking bus.
The Amber Turd special, yeah.
Yeah, Amber Turd. But you could buy a gun from a bank in certain areas. This is
oh my god! And the fact that he had just had that shit ready to type in, like you know that shit, because you can't just freely make some shit like that up. The fact that my man had that shit in a tuck and ready to fire immediately.
What if you bought a gun from the bank and then robbed the bank with their own gun?
Yeah, I don't think somebody thought that out completely. You know what I'm saying? But what if everybody in the gun in the bank got a banger on them? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're less likely to pull out the banger if you know that person has a banger on them. You know what I'm saying?
Let's reenact this, bro. Look, I'm the teller, you the customer. All right. You know the teller be like this.
Uh-huh. Hey, give me the money. Hey, I got a gun. Give me the money.
You know what, nigga? I got a gun too. Get the fuck out of here. Now the money mine.
I meant that I want to withdraw like $20. I was just letting you know that it was.
No, now you broke and embarrassed. Get the fuck out of here. The money mine now. All right. Shit. Bank teller special. Uh-huh. You know every motherfucker teller got a gun if you could sell a gun.
Yeah.
Probably right on the hip. The teller like this. What can we do for you today? Man, the robber like, damn.
That's what's the weird thing about me. Like, this is not the United States, right? Like, the United States would imply that we all are united in our belief systems and the laws of the land were equal everywhere. But there are certain places you can go and you can't buy alcohol on Sundays.
Yeah,
as a full fucking grown adult. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still like that.
Area, that's what they
when I was a little kid, it was like that. I'm not sure if it's still like that.
When I went to DC like a couple years ago, it was like that, and I was looking like at them niggas like they was looking at me because they looked at me like I was an alien. But I'm hearing their laws, I'm looking at them like they aliens. I'm like,
but then literally you could just walk up the street to Maryland and just go buy whatever alcohol you want to buy. Literally,
damn.
So the shit is wild to me. You know what I'm saying? Like how different the laws are in each state.
Mm-hmm. That's why you gotta learn your laws, people. Learn your laws. You feel me? God damn.
I don't know. Anyways, what's your story for me, big dog?
Snaps, bruh. Now my story a little bit different. It's it's a knee jerker for sure.
Oh no. Not the jerker.
Post. My penis fell off, but it regrew on my arm. Now I'm a real man again.
What? It's a phallus fantasy.
You heard that right. I'm going to read it again for y'all. It says, my penis fell off, but it regrew on my arm. Now I'm a real man again.
The fact that he said, the fact that he said my penis fell off, like, to me, that is some of the scariest shit that could possibly, like, nigga, we done all had the dream
that your wing fell off.
Like, at one time, whether you were a little kid or an adult, that you were doing something and the piece of your dick fell off or something like that. That is like the wild. How can your dick just like kerfuffle? Like how can it just tumble out? Like did it roll down his pants leg?
I don't know. But I'm telling you, your wife comes in with the incredible jokes. I'm a real boy. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Let's read some of this article, bruh.
Oh,
wow.
Shit.
Wow. Look at the picture. That boy got swiped.
Now that boy, he made sure. He's like, hey, I'm going to need at least 8. If I'm going to have a dick on my arm and I'm going to have to show that shit, I'm going to need at least 8, dog. I'm not settling for any less. I'm going to have the hanging dangler, bro. Y'all ain't going to put me with the 3-inch bullshit. You ain't going to do that to me.
Come on, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, shit. All right, we going to get through the article, guys. All right.
Maybe.
Malcolm McDonald, 47, was horrified when his penis fell off back in 2010. Doctors subsequently fashioned a made member on his left arm. I don't know why, but okay. But we're unable to move it to his pubic region until earlier this year. All right. A man who lost his penis due to a severe blood infection. Wait a minute. This nigga had a fucking blood infection in his dick? What? So every time he got hard, it fucked him up? Wow.
I don't even know what that. How does it specifically target your penis? The blood infection. That boy was doing some shit with that. Yeah. He was probably just fucking everything around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, hold on, bro. Hey, I got a conspiracy, but I want to read the rest of the article before.
Okay, go ahead. I want to hear your theory.
All right. God damn it, these pom-poms. Stop it. All right. Infection had an artificial mirror surgically attached to his nether region. 6 years after it was designed by doctors. It took him 6 years to create a dick. This is why God is amazing, because it took him only 7 days to create one. All right.
All the other great shit that he created. The foundational thing for you that makes him a great God is the fact that he was able to create a penis within this 7-day period.
Look, he created the pain, he created the poon, he created it all in 7 days. God is good, God is glorious. Hallelujah.
Soulstar says, regrowing a penis should be a fucking free, and you damn well know it. You got that right. You goddamn right.
Yeah.
Free the peen, bro.
Oh man, men's rights. Regrow your penis. All right. It says, I feel like a real man again. Malcolm McDonald, 47, exclaimed in a new documentary detailing his extraordinary ordeal. The mechanic. Oh my God, mechanics. Oh, wow. Hey, people out there, we do not read each other articles. We don't know about each other articles until we bring them up. And we both have mechanics in our articles. All right.
He had his dick in an exhaust. And he couldn't sue the company. So he had to pay for it himself. God damn it. He had to pay in yearly installments. That's why it took 6 years, bro.
You paying yearly installments on your dick, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, how much would you be willing to pay for that? Monthly. If you had to make monthly payments to regrow your dick, how much you paying, Magic? How much are you paying?
I don't know. People out there in the chat, how much y'all paying for your new dicks? In the comment section below, how much you paying for your new dicks? Your cyborg dick. But it got to be placed on your left arm at first.
The cyborg dick.
The bionic penis. 6 years later.
That motherfucker better do tricks and all kinds of shit. I tell you that right now.
Oh my God. All right, we're gonna get through this.
My bad. Go ahead. We gonna make it.
The mechanic who resided in Norfolk, England, was left mortified back in 2010 when his penis just dropped off onto the floor. What? After he suffered an infection in his penarium, it just dropped off. He just lost his dick.
That is the worst. That is the worst statement I've. Can you imagine the terror, the pure, unadulterated fucking terror that this man felt seeing his phallus on the floor?
Bruh,
a floor phallus, if you will.
Bro, he just walked up. He was just like, one day just walking. Dude, wait a minute. First of all, he had to be naked. Because he you feel me? So he just walking naked and his dick just fall off his body. Oh, my dick! Oh, God! Oh, it's on the floor! Oh, who do I call about this? Oh, my God! He dialed in 911. They thought he was giving a prank call. He like, 911 emergency, please. My dick fell off. Your dick fell off? Yes, it's on the floor right now. My dick is on the floor. It's in my hand. I don't know what to do. They like, come on in. Come on in. Like, what? All right. Wait a minute.
I don't even know. Just fell on the floor. This is wild. My favorite article y'all have shared. Listen, when I tell you the shriek. What the fuck? Sarah, come on, man. Sarah, you taking it too far. Dude said, my dog is Sky. That's my husky. Would have grabbed it and ate it before I could have picked it.
Oh my God, bruh.
The dog ate my dick.
My dog is a dick eater. God damn. Oh, all right. Let me read
shoot the dog immediately if that happens. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Let me read a little bit more. Surgeons have secretly manufactured a new penis for the father of two using a skin flap on his left arm. They plan to move the man-made member down to the pubic area. To stop the operation due to a lack of oxygen in his blood. Yeah, because he got a blood infection. McDonald was left with an artificial phallus poking out of his forearm. A second surgery to move his manhood between his legs was delayed for 6 years due to schedule mix-up, staff shortage, and the COVID-19 pandemic. He had the worst time of the pandemic. Now he has the right to be pissed.
He wins. That man won the pandemic, nigga. You won. You had the worst time than any of us.
Yeah,
you got it, big dog. Your dick fell off. Your penis fell to the floor. Okay. Jesus,
and you had to wait an extra 2 years because of the pandemic.
Women cannot understand. You will never be able to understand how much of a fucking nightmare just hearing about this is.
Yo,
I never want to. Once this ends, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Pandemic screwed him over. That penis should have been no charge. That's his vaccine. You goddamn right.
You right, so far. God damn. Wow. Oh my God. Wait a minute. We're gonna read a little bit more and then we gotta get off this penis talk. All right.
There's so much more conversation to be had about this. We could have did the whole pod strictly on this article.
We could have. Hold on. People ask me about it when they see me in the pub. And of course people make jokes. He said at the time, but I get it. No, say one of the jokes, nigga. If not every day you see a man with a penis on his arm, of course I see the funny side. I have to. I don't have any other option. You right.
Why is this nigga wearing short sleeve shirts in the pub?
Look how he looking.
You can't move that way. You got to change the way you move. You got to look like that, first of all.
Yeah.
Even if the man was probably black before the shit started.
Look how Look, he delicate with his penis.
It is like, bro, you can't even enjoy a meal, you know? Like you go to grab like a drink or something and your dick slide across your pizza. You know.
Are you brushing against somebody's arm with your penis?
Not to even mention that. Not to even mention that you brushing your teeth and you look over real quick and your dick end up in your mouth. Like what kind of this is unjustified bullshit.
Oh my God.
Oh, my man Soul Star said that's his resting penis face.
That's his resting penis face. You know what, Soul Star? Thank you for the title. I think that's about to be the title of our episode. Resting penis face. You feel me? Wow.
You get paid your 99-cent royalties.
No,
you will be paid in paper clips.
We got hey, bro. Hey, men's rights, bro. Hey, real talk. Hey, shout out to Soul Star Sketcher. Y'all go check out his channel. This nigga be drawn up like a motherfucker. And he a black man, you feel me? We support
yes, sir.
He be sketching the fuck out of Sonic and Tails and all types of shit. Y'all go check out bruh channel.
We support everything black around this motherfucker.
You feel me? But yeah, resting
this
face.
Bro, do you know like everything about this just is so, and then you have to protect an arm penis for 6 years. You have to protect an arm penis for 6
rights.
years.
Yeah.
How do you do that? You know how much shit you do with your arms?
What's his pickup line at the pub? Care to touch it? Yo, Sarah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Did he touch his own dong when it was on his, or we felt like, I don't the fuck know. Hell. Yo, how's he able to skeet? He's skeeting fucking blood.
Bro, this is, I mean, that is the wildest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, bro.
Just randomly walk through the house naked and your dick just fall on the floor unexpectedly.
Yeah.
You don't even feel it, loose skin and shit just drop off. Like, nigga, you look down, you're like, oh shit, I must have dropped the goddamn remote or something. This your dick, you kicking under the bed?
Hey man, real talk, he had it the worst during the pandemic, bro. Hey man, shout out to you, McDonald's, bro. I'm glad you got the dick in the right place. Shout out to you, bro. I'm so glad you got to work your dick out. All right.
And the thing is, he don't even know what they was doing with the dick when he was unconscious, about to have this shit put on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they could have been doing anything with the dick at that point. You have no idea what's happening. This is terrifying, man. This is the worst story I've heard in a long time.
Hey, bro. We
out of pocket.
Bro.
I'm out
of pocket. I'm out of dick. Yeah, bro. Wow. Hey, man. I know when. Women probably was. I'm appalled you got your dick out. Look here, lady. Shut the hell up. Some women was like, that dick look good. I know some women wanted to try it. They're like,
I wonder, like in the winter time, if you put like a little glove on it or something.
You put a rubber on it to keep it protected. Myself from these diseases out here. You never know what you're gonna get out here. All right, bro. Enough with
I can't fuck with you no more, bro.
All right, bro.
We can't with this shit, bro.
All right. He lost his peanuts in the rack. I know, bro. It's just some things you just don't want to tell people. All right, bro. All right, bro. This is gonna be a long pod. I don't give a fuck. We having fun tonight. All right, bro. So we got to move it to the next segment, man. The things we see, bro.
All right, bro. What we see?
All right, bro. So this is the things we see, bro. Oh man. And I told you, hating Henry in the building. Niggas I'm hating on and want to see fail. All right, all the names crossed out mean they possibly done failed already. 2 out of the 4 done failed for sure this year.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan crossed out.
What he do?
I don't know if he failed or not. But niggas be thinking he corny. I don't think he is. Bro.
Any black man that ain't got a fucking record, they think corny. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you know what it is? Because he fuck with Lori Harvey.
So what?
Man, you know how niggas be worrying about other people's dicks.
Look, seems like to me, everybody that fucking Future used to fuck with is winning. So
yeah, bro. All right, let's read off the other name. Tory Lanez. Yeah, this nigga most definitely losing, bro.
Yeah.
The baby. Oh my god, bro.
I don't know if he losing because he keep coming up and shit, but he always just fucking wiggle his way out.
Yeah, he do though. So
every time he's not gonna be charged for the nigga that got shot.
Nope.
He ain't gonna be charged for that. So I don't know if he's losing. All right, let's go.
I don't know.
Is Damson Idris?
Damson Idris is the black dude, the main character, I think, in Snowfall.
Oh, that's what I thought too. What did he do?
Because they making fun of his character on fucking Snowfall. That's why they say they want to see him fail and shit.
Oh, they some haters.
Because of that. Niggas be hating. That's what I'm saying. Hating. That's why hating Henry has Little Meech in his white ass teeth. Russell Wilson in his corny ass. Keanu Reeves in his non-pill taking ass.
How can you not like Keanu Reeves, bro?
Let me read the rest of the list, and then we can start talking about the hate. You feel me? Keanu Reeves, his non-pill ass. Dave East and his non-method man playing ass. Aquaman swimming with the fish ass nigga. And Trevante Rose. I don't even know who this nigga is, but I hate this nigga.
I think he played for the Eagles or some shit.
All right, I still hate this nigga.
With a name like Trevante, though, you
Yeah.
know this nigga eat Doritos all too full.
So, people out there, how do y'all feel about the list? How do you feel about the list, Frank?
I mean, he didn't have Batman on that list, and that's what I'm upset about.
Oh, you hating on Batman?
Batman is fucking garbage. I will beat the shit out of Batman.
Have you seen the new Batman?
Give me a Gucci belt. Yeah, give me a Gucci belt and one of my son's pajama capes, nigga. I will beat the shit out of Batman. Fuck out of here.
Pajama capes.
You got Robert Pattinson, old fucking 125-pound ass out there. I would beat the shit. Yes, I've seen the new Batman, and that gives me even more reason to believe I would beat the shit out of. You've seen me beat the shit out of people way larger than Robert Pattinson. Okay,
but them niggas didn't have a utility belt.
Man, fuck that belt. That's why I said give me a Gucci belt, nigga. I'm stunting on his ass.
Get the Gucci belt, bro. Hey man, I haven't seen the new Batman, so I really can't say. I can't.
It's on HBO Max, nigga. You better watch that shit.
Oh no, Soul Star. I'm laying off of Aquaman. He cut as fuck. I don't mess with the ocean, man.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with the ocean. Niggas don't fuck with the ocean. We already know that.
He might give you crabs.
I hate you.
Anyway, yeah, bro. Hey, man, the hater list, bro. Hater Henry had to bring it to y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, I hate all them niggas. You all fail. Michael B. Jordan in his straight teeth at having ass nigga.
Hey.
Aquaman controlling the sea ass nigga. You control fish. I know you fucking in fish. I'm hating.
Look, I think that's a perfectly healthy thing to do. All right, write down your emotions and feelings. So you should write down all the people you love. Yep. And likewise, you should write down all the motherfuckers you hate.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Whoever wrote down this list, man, kudos to y'all.
Look, I don't know. I don't agree with the people on the list. However, I agree with your right to be able to do so.
Only person that I semi-agree with is Tory Lanez because he's doing bonehead shit.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of bonehead dumb shit. And once a nigga be doing that, I can see why people want you to fail, especially like you going through some shit and you acting like an idiot right now.
Yeah.
But everybody else on the list, I'm kind of just like, what? Niggas is like the hate.
It don't have to make sense. Like I said, we all know that one nigga that you seen randomly and you're like, I hate this nigga.
Yeah.
And he ain't never spoke to you, said a goddamn word to you, ain't did nothing wrong to you, and you just look at you like, I hate this motherfucker.
Hey, man.
We've all experienced, I don't care what you saying out your mouth right now and in your head and what you're thinking about me if you listen to via podcast right now. Mm-hmm. It's happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just don't like the cut of their jib.
Yep.
You know?
You got hate in your heart. Let it out.
Let it out.
Haters ball. Hey, haters ball. Y'all need hater Henry over there. You feel me? I hate on that. You feel me? You know what I mean?
The man's dick fell on the floor. His dick fell on the floor. I will not be able to unthink that. Thank you for that, Magic. Thank you. I will be thinking about that for the next week and a half.
You had dick on the brain. Damn.
Unfortunately, at least it's not on the floor.
Pause if applicable. Hey, man. Fuck Keanu Reeves.
Was he able to choose where they put the penis? Like, I would have probably preferred they put it on the back of my head like a rat tail.
It'd be a dick tail, a penis tail.
You put a little bow rat on it, people probably wouldn't even notice. You know what I'm saying?
They wouldn't notice at all, bro. At all. Oh, shit, bro. Hey,
man, another one for me, or that's it?
Huh? Nah, that's it. That's all I wanted. You feel me? Hunter Henry in the building. So, Ponder Man, what you got for us?
All right, drop that beat, though. I want to hear that beat.
Oh, you want to hear the Ponder Man beat?
I do.
Oh!
It's been a while since I've heard the track.
Ponder Man, where everything. Ponder Man, ponder things you don't think to look out. They come to Ponder Man. Ponder Man, ponder thoughts, never thought. Ponder Man, he will ponder it wherever you can look out. They come to Ponder Man. I'm so sorry. Keanu Reeves would approve of penis arms. He would. And he would be like, whoa, penis arms. Is it the blue penis or the red penis? I don't know which one to take.
Santa says how much of his dick fell off.
Well, 3/4 of his dick fell off. He still had a chub of his dick.
He had a stubby, bro. He had a little stubby.
So technically, he was 2 dicks.
Man, they could at least like install like a skeet button on his hip, bro, just so he could skeet every now and then, bro. All he gotta do is push the button like 4 times, and he skeet a little bit just to get it out, because it ain't natural. 6 years no skeet, bro. That's not natural. That's not natural, bro.
I hope some nigga started a GoFundMe. Help get my penis back home to where it belongs. Right now,
help install a dick skeet button on my hip, please. He's like, yeah, girl, go ahead and press that button. Ooh, one time. Ooh.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God, this pod took a left, bro. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So going on with the
ponder.
He should have requested the doctors give him 2 penis arms. Never hurts to have a spare.
Hey, man, stop it. Stop it. Okay, so we're trying to proceed with the show. We can't with the tomfoolery. Okay.
Oh, shit, bro. This nigga's funny as hell. Anyways.
Yeah. All right, Ponder Man. What you got?
All right, man. So this one's more on the childish side and going to penises, as we were talking about. So,
okay, penis.
If you went on a camping trip with a bunch of your homies, you woke up in the morning with a condom in your ass, are you telling anybody?
Look, man, we had this discussion before. We talked about it before.
I want to hear you shit live on the pod. We had this discussion a long time ago in college.
Very long time.
I don't know if your opinion has changed any in the past 10 to 15 years. I need to know what your stance is here, what can be done about the situation, and how you would reflect on yourself after this situation. So, are you speaking to any person about this if you wake up in the morning? It's a 2-part question. Are you speaking about this at all?
You altered the question, because it used to be what happened if you woke up with just a used condom?
Yeah,
with skeet on the side, not the condom in your ass.
Yeah, it's like halfway hanging out your ass.
Oh, come on, dog. Hey, Ponder Man, bro, you getting a little too freaky, bro.
Nah, this is a raunchy pond right here.
This is a raunchy pond.
So it says condom in my ass without my knowledge. I'm telling. I don't give a fuck. Who you telling, nigga? Who you telling?
I'm telling. Hold on, bro.
You would think you would wake up, Sarah. Wouldn't you wake up if something went in your ass? You would think. But people are under hard drugs and or alcohol sometimes, and they don't remember things from previous nights. So I'm asking you, Magic, are you telling? Who are you telling? And what are you doing about said situation?
First of all, hey, I'm whooping ass. I don't give a damn. I'm whooping every homie's ass. Hey, they not my homies no more. First of all, that's why you gotta select your people out there. Select your homies wisely. Select your friends. Some people ain't your friends. They want to see condoms in your ass. God damn.
That's the whole point of the relationship. Like, one day I'm gonna see a condom in this nigga's ass.
Yo,
what you doing, Magic? What you doing, bro?
I told you I'm whooping ass. I gotta whoop ass, man.
And the second part of that question is,
authorities? Yeah, I woke up with a condom in my ass. What?
Oh my god,
this is absurd. This is outrageous, man.
Oh my god.
I'm doing the Dave Chappelle and Blue Streak. If I don't get $50,000, I'm telling.
But if you tell, see, the thing is, if you tell that everybody's going to know that your butt's been penetrated, everyone's going to know at this point.
Or did they not penetrate your butt, but just put a condom in your ass?
You don't know.
For shits and giggles.
And nobody will tell you. But if you tell anybody, the assumption, while I wipe these tears away from laughing, the assumption is going to be that you were anally penetrated. That's going to be the assumption. Off rip. Regardless of how secretly you tell somebody, hey, bro, I had a condom on my ass last night when I woke up with some nut in it.
Okay.
Who did it?
What is one of the friends the nigga with the dick on his arm? Because then that's a whole nother thing, a violation.
like So-Star said, the booty violation breaks homie laws.
All homie laws is thrown out the window. All right. That is absurd. All right. And it's a camping trip. You know niggas don't like going camping, so we trust you enough to go camping with you, niggas.
God, bro.
And then you do this. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Not all white boys do this, but this be the stories of a lot of white boys, and this is why I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to hang out at a camping trip.
Yeah, you can, but you gotta cut times off with them niggas.
Yeah,
you gotta make sure you don't drink nothing with them after a certain time. No, you don't take nothing that they pass you. You know what I'm saying? That they've been hitting on, because they get used to some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you hit the shit and it's ayahuasca, nigga. Like you in another fucking dimension, right?
Your whole body and being in another dimension.
You like, damn, I know I'm here in the fucking Zulu dimension, but why my ass tingling? You know?
They doing dumb shit, sticking produce in your butt and shit. Like carrot, I just had to carrot in his ass. Why? You was fucking freeing you. He was comfortable enough to take these drugs and just be asleep around you, and you do this bull malarkey. You feel me? But it ain't all white boys, but the majority of you motherfuckers, yeah, y'all talk about it. Y'all, I be hearing the stories, man.
Damn tragedy. It's an ass tragedy.
It's an ass tragedy.
You got to wake up in the morning like fucking Denzel Washington on Training Day and shit. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You gonna end up in Pelican Bay, huh? Huh?
Come on, bro.
Meanwhile, the booty warrior over there in the corner with a fucking whittle and a knife, nigga.
Yeah.
I like you and I want you.
The choice is yours. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. Oh my God, bro.
Edibles you're not familiar with at all, red flag. So-Star, you're absolutely correct. Yeah. Unfamiliar edibles, nah.
What? For 24 hours? Whoa.
Nah.
Whoa. Ponder man. I was one hell of a ponder.
It wasn't a ponder. It was more of a revisit.
Okay.
In another 5 years, I'll ask you the same question again and see if your stance is still the same. But the last time we had it, it was just amongst us friends in our apartment. And this was before we had a platform to speak about these things. So I just wanted to bring this to light.
Yeah.
You know, seeing as though this pod went left a long time ago.
Yeah. We're super left.
With Mr. Dick Arms over there.
Dick Armstrong. Dick Armstrong. Come on.
Oh my God, bruh. Oh man, I love the duality of the pod. Start off with something serious as abortion and our rights as American citizens. And then we got Mr. Dick Arms right into the booty warrior.
Hey, okay. Man, it went all the way from women rights to men rights. All in a matter of one episode. Man. Hey, I don't have a lot for y'all today. Pod went kind of long. No lie for y'all, but we done talked about plenty of shit.
Yeah, we've talked about enough things to give you something to think about for the rest of the week. So look, I don't care what happens to you this week. I don't care what it is, okay? If your dick ain't fall on the floor, then you had a pretty decent fucking week.
Yeah.
All right. If you're able to just casually get out the shower and put on boxers and pants and go out your day and pull your dick out and pee, you've had a solid day as a male. All right. Solid fucking day. I will never take that for granted again because I now realize that your dick can fall off at any time. It's a ticking time bomb, baby. All right? A dicking time bomb.
Oh my God.
All right, and with that, this has been episode number 5151 of the Magic Think Tank podcast. I'm Frank, also known as Tank.
Hey, I'm Kamal, also known as Magic.
And we are brought to you by, as usual, Comfort City Mechanical Inc., your HVAC heating and air specialist for San Diego, California.
Yeah.
Secondly, we are brought to you by First Place Loser Clothing. Get your high quality urban garments today. And last but not least, brought to you by 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. Now, just to end that point, that joint, where can they find us if they are looking for us, Young Magic?
Hey, man, for my tubers out there, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the motherfucking video or the channel booming. But I do need to tell you, sub and share out there. Sub and share for your boys. It help us out tremendously. You feel me?
Yes,
hey, for my out there, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Google Podcasts, and we on SoundCloud. Across all those platforms, all you got to do is type in the Magic Think Tank or Kamal Johnson ENT. Bam, we pop right up. For the potters out there, leave us reviews.
Yes, sir.
Shit. You can talk your shit. Even if you ain't fucking with us, talk that shit on there. It helps us out. Make yourself known, people. You know
Special
what I mean?
Shout out to Sarah, Citizen Snack, Soul Star, Ellie, Mom Dukes, all y'all that's commenting. We appreciate y'all. Y'all give us energy to keep this shit going on a week-to-week basis, man. We really appreciate all the funny-ass fucking comments y'all was dropping in for us today, man. We started off before we got on. We both was a little low on energy. Me with young Bubble Guts, and my man over there said about something else we don't have official confirmation on yet.
We don't have it yet, but yeah, man.
However, we appreciate every single one of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. Give some a fucking hand clap.
Yes, sir.
Me? Hey, if kids are watching, at least they learning, Frank. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And we appreciate all y'all. Y'all don't understand. We really appreciate y'all from the ugly to the beautiful to the in-betweeners, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know
yes,
what I mean?
And with that being said, we out.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Y'all have a good one.